Hello, my delightful demon spawn, and welcome back to the Fighter's History Credit Quest. Today we'll be playing as Makoto Mizoguchi. Yeah, he's our Ryu, and yeah, he's definitely got some Ryu-isms. Yeah, he's got a fireball. He has a DP, kind of. It's not a DP input. It's a chicken wing. For some reason, they're like, maybe it'd be a little too obvious if we made it the actual uppercut motion. So instead, let's do it backwards so they couldn't tell. Like, that's the moment where it's like, are you sure that this game, like, they had to have known what they were doing. He's got I think he's got some of Ryu's normals, actually. I don't know how I got the axe kick. Was that like a proximity normal? Lee, let me get inside of you. It is a proximity normal. Okay, I didn't know this game had proximity normals, but... Mizoguchi wins! But yeah. Never send a boy to do a man's job. You can't say that, man. Balin! Did I get it right? I don't know why. You wanna know why I mixed up her name the first time? It's because DOA has Lei Fang. So I just thought her name was Lei Fin. Even though it's Fei Lin. Ain't that a weird coincidence? It's like how Primal Rage had Armadon, and TMNT Tournament Fighters had Armagon. How does it keep happening? Anyway, the last special I haven't shown off yet is, this. It's effectively his Tatsu, but not only is it a core circle forward, it's a Rekka, which kind of would weirdly come full circle as in the Street Fighter EX games. Ryu, Ken, and Kairi would have a similar style Tatsu attack. Did Kairi have that in Street Fighter EX? I know he had the fireball and the DP and stuff. I don't know. Your scene is finished, actress! Is she actually an actress? Is she like Pai-chan? Ray! There we go. Here's our Ryu and Ken fighting off in front of the motherfucking Capitol building. Oh yeah. Taiga Bazooka Da! Oh my god, bruh. But yeah, I remember the, in the arcade version, the Rekka being wickedly... At least in, like, the first half, the Rekka kind of broke the AI. So I was just like, please, just let me beat you, please! And then they would just start blocking it, and I'd be like, no! Let's go! Yeah. Return to the gutter, you honorless insect! Holy shit! That is savage. Monstrous. This guy. Oh yeah. Round one, fight. Oh god! Holy shit. Monstrous! Oh my god. Now that was a grab. Hey. But yeah. Round two, fight! Taiga Bazooka Da! Oh, you want to jump again? Jump at me, why don't you, Marstorius? Do it. Oh, ow, ow. That's what he gets for jumping at me, the freaking tiger elbow.
Mizoguchi.
Yeah. You are nothing but a slow giant. Why does lips get so swollen? Probably after biting that chain. Yeah, don't do that. Samche! And hey, I'll give Fighters History this. You know what? Actually, scrap the point I was about to say. Oh! Tiger Bazooka! Yeah. No! Tiger Bazooka! This guy was making me play footsies with him. Samche!
Mizoguchi.
Fucker! Stop that! Stop it! I want to play footsies with you! That doesn't sound like fun! But yeah, I keep hitting forward, expecting it to dash. You wanna know why I'm doing that? It's because I played the newest Sega vs. Capcom beta. And, you know, complete side tangent, but bro,
Mizoguchi. Win.
if that game gets to, like, any, like, official, like, when they get to, like, any, like, final version, or, like, a version that's, like, if they start playing it in tournament, bro, I'm gonna go hog wild on that joint, because, I was messing around with, Axel and Akira. Fuck. I tried playing, Batsu, but then the game bugged out, so I was just like, fuck it. I'll wait for another version to play with Batsu. Oh my god, Jean, you bitch. Tiger Bazooka da!
Mizoguchi. Win.
Mizoguchi wins!
Round 2.
Fight! Tiger Bazooka da! I should probably try the Tiger Elbow after those punches. Okay, it has to be the heavy elbow, because otherwise the other ones don't travel far enough. Ooh, that poke! Let's go!
Mizoguchi. Win.
Like, can I tell you about how unremarkable the endings are? To lose to you would be silly! Exactly. How unremarkable the endings in this game are. I can't remember a single one of them. I watched 3 of these games' endings back to back, and I can't even tell you what happened. They are that unremarkable.
Round 1.
So it's like, it's not even worth it to even, like, have the endings in this version. I would much rather play it on an easier difficulty setting and have the game be playable versus trying to get endings. It's like, bruh. Like, the arcade version was no fucking joke. Even on the easiest difficulty setting, Fighter's History will annihilate you. So, you know, playing this version makes me feel a little bit more confident in my abilities. Bam! Let's go! I grabbed the judo girl. Good. No, we can't say that, man. Can't be saying that. Not luck. Oh yeah, so save the mirror match for the end. But yeah, hey, that's a positive against Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, you can't do mirror matches in the arcade mode. This game, they didn't give a shit. They're like, do all the mirror matches you want. Tiger Bazooka da! Ooh, that's no way that's a true combo. Ain't no way that was a true combo. There's no fucking way.
Mizoguchi
That's some like Killer Instinct auto double bullshit.
round.
But then again, auto double. I can't talk, man. Then again, it is 2 in the morning, and I am rather delirious. But then again, it takes me hours to mentally prepare for these. But I mean, now that I know that like it's like this game's challenge is relatively consistent, you know, save for the fact that like I'll be playing like the next episode I'll be in like completely uncharted territory with
Mizoguchi
playing characters, because before the first recording session that failed, did you feel my fighting spirit? I had only played Ray, and I didn't really know how to play him that well, and then I just basically had to learn him like in the lead up to this series. And then I played Matlock and Mizoguchi for the first time in that recording session, and that's how I know the effectiveness of these moves. And, yeah, after Mizoguchi, I'll have, like, Sir! I will be in uncharted territory. Stop grabbing me! Don't. Oh my god, can I just get the fucking Tatsu, please? Give me the Tatsu! I don't know why I've been thinking about Max's, Street Fighter 1 boss rage. Probably because I have to start doing a different series entirely, which involves Street Fighter, that has Street Fighter 1 in it. I did one Rekka string and it stunned him? Okay. I'll take it. Oh, look at my points! With practice, you might improve, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe he'll do something that's not a grab. But, yeah. Maybe he knows the throw loops are the meta. What are these other colors? They must have added more in this port than in the arcade version. Which, yeah, because I remember Ryoko is normally supposed to be white, but then she had both red and black. So I think there might be more alternate colors in this game, in this port. Which, I mean, that's cool that they added some extra skins. Clown? Would you like to do your actual moves, or do I really have to wait till your video to actually do them? I might have to. I might actually have to, just because Clown's not giving me anything to work with. He got caught! Well, that's the most substantive thing he's done, so... This guy tried to slap me. Let's go.
Mizoguchi wins.
Alrighty. You're nothing but a lousy sideshow, bozo. Damn. Karnov. I think I've come to closest to losing from Karnov, which, I mean, if that's the case, then I'm actually okay with that, because he is the final boss, so that would be a little bit more fair. Ooh! Again, ain't no way that was a real combo, but still. Wow. Karnov just melted, bruh. Shit! Round 2, fight! Ow! Fucker kicked me! Fire! Yeah, I remember in the arcade version having to manipulate Karnov's AI through the fireball. Chisto! Let's go! But yeah, that's gonna do it for Mizoguchi, man. He wouldn't get nearly as comical as he would in the later games. I don't want to call him a Dan-like, but he does have some shades. In the later games, he kind of turns more into like a Dan. A little bit, like he has some like gag elements to him. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Fighters History. Next time, we will be playing as Jean-Pierre. That actually is his full name. It is as stereotypically French as you can get. Anyways, with everything said and done, I have been Reaper Vegas, and I will see you all next time.